Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be painting that palette, and face palette, everything like that. So yay, we got some exciting projects to show you. I did decide to franken this guy out. I wasn't sure if I was going to last month or so, but I was getting tired of it. I was getting tired of it. Ooh, powdery everywhere. And also the Vice palette, if you check the info on my other one, it said I did get it out. And I was going to exchange it with it's the whole thing. I explained everything in my pan eyeshadows. So yeah, which was the one palette from Profusion from the pan eyeshadows. I decided to get with that out because I didn't like the shimmers, and the shimmers were just crappy. So I'm like, and I basically made myself a bronzer, so that one's out. And yes, I am doing my roots literally tomorrow. I'm getting tired of looking at my black roots. So there's that guy. So I got one palette out. Okay, so now let's get into this guy right here. This guy's going to look a lot different than he did before. He's going to be my new present palette because I do really like it. So this is what he looks like now. They would actually come out with a palette like this, like any palette like this would be freaking awesome. It's like everything. The reason why I decided to get rid of these guys, all the mattes out except for these three, because they all look alike. So I was like, okay, make a blush. So yeah, there's that. And I decided to take out the creams because they were just horrible. The cream to powder shadows were just horrible as can be, and of course glitters. I did actually keep this one because this one I do actually kind of sort of like. So there's that one. So there's that palette. So I am going to use this guy kind of like as my press-in palette as I use stuff up. Okay, so now let's get in my two innies. With these guys right here. This guy is my hard candy palette. I did some moving into this guy, so this is what he looks like. So out of that one palette, I basically kept, after I did the whole thing, don't need to have bone shadows. I got with them. I go with the yellows because it doesn't show up. So I'm kind of like, okay, great. No, I'm like, okay, I don't need any things to send my eye because I have a million. If my makeup looks like hell, I just did an 8.5-hour shift because, yeah, the asshole truck driver was late for 5 hours. So there's that. If you want to know what's... So for my right, I swear, I am right-handed, but for some reason my left eye looks better than my right. But there's this guy. This guy is a hard candy palette. I got this from Dollar Tree. So, but these guys were of course different, and these were the shadows that wasn't my cup of tea or anything like that. So I just moved the shadows that I didn't press into didn't make, got where the shimmers over there. I did keep two shimmers from that palette. Hopefully the matte's okay. I haven't tried that out. I'm going to work on my Huda palette. My friend gave me, Raina gave me, the Glam palette from Natasha. No, actually funny, I actually kind of like. But yeah, there's that guy. So it's that one. Then this guy right here. This is the Allegoria Sun Weird Dream palette. It doesn't look not much like it because I did decide to take out these four and that one. This is what kind of happened in my Vice 2 palette. These things are really deep pans. They are basically two of them, like 0.08 ounces, except for maybe him, he's probably a little bit less. But a lot of that I did live. Basically, I swatch it. I'm like, okay, which shadows I want to keep, which ones I don't. I'm at the point of my makeup collection. If I don't like the shadow, I don't like how it performs, it's gone. I don't need any. I don't want to fuck with my stuff. So there's that. So that's where you're gonna see more empties like this because it's gonna be working around. This guy right here, it was a lot of grays, browns. I'm just not into that. Not browns. Like taupes or anything like that. I don't mind a taupe, but I just don't like. I prefer if I want to do taupes, I want to do like a taupe from Naked 3. So there's that one. So let's get into the two face palettes. I am going to bring this guy in here because of the creams. So let's start off with these two right here. So let's start off. They both have decent progress, but let me show you this one right here. These are the ones I kind of like this one a little bit better, but yet, like I said in my video, I have no idea who it's for. So let's start off with this guy right here. It's a highlight palette from Morphe. I have hit pan on this one, so you can see what it looks like. My ring light, crappy ring light, needs new battery, so you're probably not seeing it too well. The sun's like literally in my eyes. So there we go. Now we can see it pretty good. So I hit pan on this one. This one right here is more of a pink one, so I'll have to see how it looks on my skin. If it doesn't look good on my skin, I'll just declutter it. I don't know, because I am like, I have to see how it looks. If it's just like it's too out there, yeah, like I said, declare it. But yeah, this is the one I use when I'm at my friend's house. So it's, of course, see how this, I might experiment, see how he is when I go to my friend's house the next time. And if it is bad, I'll just declare it, like I said. Then, of course, after that banana shade is done, I will be working on this one, which I'll show you in a second, what he looks like. The shimmers, I have not really, I have done, so this has a little bit of dip on him. This is what's going to probably take the most. This one, of course, for my, I can use all this palette. This is the one that is more, it's a little bit too dark for me. So there's that guy. Hopefully it's just a neighbor, not Jason. He's not home right now. I'm like, I need to film this. So, and then this is this guy right here. I'm going to do my roots tomorrow, so hope I might be able to film. I don't know. So here's this guy. This guy, I'm like really happy. I hit pan at my friend's house. I was like there for like 4 or 5 days. I'm like, yeah, you got pan. He's like, why are you so excited? I'm like, I hit pan. He's like, is that a good thing? I'm like, yeah. This guy is getting close. You so can't see that. It's getting there. But this one, of course, is very shallow right here, and then this is starting to as well. This is the bronzer I use all the time when I'm at my friend's house. This guy right here, I'm using my heat hit like that because sometimes I use it for the inner corner, and I go back and forth between the two because it's like a little bit, what you call it, disturbing on that side. And then, of course, this one is mostly because my finger, because I just kind of like dab it in here for the inner corner so it gets more of a dent. Because my Too Faced palette I take to his house is just like, I need some more. But yeah, hope you guys like this. Comment, subscribe to my channel, anything like that. See you in my next video, hopefully soon. And the answer just came out. Shit. So, gotta go. Bye, guys.